Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. It's not such a nice day here in the Catskills. The last couple of days have been overcast. Actually, yesterday was quite cold. Okay, so great week of JRE, Joe Rogan Experience podcast. I did a video on Friday, kind of talking about that a bit. On Tuesday, Joe Rogan had young female comedian Ali Makovsky. She's actually pretty good. But what I want to talk about today is Ali Makovsky talked about this is the right word, internet whore. I don't know if that's the right thing. An influencer. Her name is Trisha Paytas. She puts up adult content. She has a Patreon page, and I don't know. She really does have an incredible following, which I don't get at all. So anyway, the article here says Trisha Paytas clapped back at Joe Rogan after he commented on a bikini picture of them on his podcast. So there you go. Yeah, she's unattractive. I don't want to say anything mean. She's a human being, but she's super unattractive. So basically, Rogan, in so many words, went, "Oh, you know." Let me play a little bit of this, and I'll comment. I can't believe people watch this person. I mean, she's quite gnarly. She's a heavy girl, and it's disgusting. But listen, she's a human being. I don't want to, as a person, whatever. Even though I question what she does, like she even talks about, like she spreads her ass cheeks. And let me play this. She's quite gnarly, and that's being kind. Watch this.
Dear Joe Rogan podcast, thank you for providing me with some video content today. I woke up to an onslaught of tweets saying that I was mentioned by the Joe Rogan. Oh my God. Joe Rogan, #1 podcast downloaded on, I don't even know if that's even true anymore. I couldn't find him on YouTube. Apparently he's only on Spotify.
That's right, he's on Spotify now.
I don't know. Look, you don't know me. I don't really know that much about you now. I mean, you were really popping on Fear Factor when I was a kid. Other than that,
Look at those horrible tits.
I could gather a little bit. I could do a
That's
little bit of
not
research
nice, but you know what I
from
mean.
the tweets that were coming my way from your followers, and then people who just dislike you. Which, hey, a lot of people dislike me too, so I'm not going to judge you on that. Here is... And I'm not going to go for the low blows. A lot of people called you an egg or a sperm on steroids.
That's pretty funny, actually.
I don't go for low blows.
This Joe Rogan sperm on
steroids.
steroids.
Men like you who constantly tell me how disgusting and repulsive I am. I have what you may call low insecurity. And you may say, okay, but you have an OnlyFans, like it's fair game. And yeah, if you want to pay me $5, have at it. But the fact is... men going after women because they're not attractive. Oh, he said, and I quote, "You can keep that." So there's a
Joe Rogan's
not
unattractive. Joe Rogan's handsome.
Shout out girl who said she subscribes to my OnlyFans. And honestly, before we even get any further, thank you for the plug, Joe Rogan.
That's true.
That out.
I never would have
Allie,
come across this.
That's my girl right there. She supports, she pays, she knows. She said I was a savage on OnlyFans. And
Obviously, I wouldn't pay you. I'm not going to watch this person.
I don't know if this is a flex. What kind of flex? Like, I show more than anybody. I'll show you. I'll open up my asshole. I don't care. Like,
see, she's gross.
Open it up for criticism and all that stuff like that.
Listen, man, that's gross, dude.
Keep in mind, I know I'm a fat ass hoe, and thankfully for me, a lot of people like fat ass hoes. I make about.
Listen to this.
I don't know if I want to say, but at the height of it, I made about $1 million a month.
Get the fuck out of here.
And I still rake it in. And honestly,
did she just say $1 million a month? That's despicable, right? I could see, whatever people are into that, for pornography. And she's got a personality, a few $1,000s a month, even like 10 grand a month or whatever. That can't be right. That's impossible. That's gross if that's true.
Morning when I woke up to all my new followers on onlytrish.com. It's only $5 a month to check out my naked house tour. And
she's so
maybe
gross.
That now that Pornhub is down, it's really hard to find. So thank you for joining onlytrish.com. Onlytrish.com, only $5 a month. Come see the savagery and the disgustingness that is me.
Do people watch porn? Like, I don't watch any of that shit. pornography. And I'm an older guy, so I don't have much of a libido. I'm an old fuck like Joe, but I don't watch it at all. I just so fucking bored with pornography. It's just too much. It's a glut, right? It was great in the the 70s. All you had were rated R movies. You know, the 80s, right? VHS was great for pornography, but that's just like so fucking boring. You know what? You're gonna fuck on screen, bro? I don't care who you are. It's fucking boring. Come on, ready? Then again, I'm an old fuck, but there we go.
And Joe Rogan couldn't even have the decency to at least put a picture of me. They're gonna like show the picture and mock me and be like, oh geez, like the guy off camera was just like, oh geez. Oh geez, here I am. But what radiates from men, because this has happened now, we had Barstool, something, Media Sports, whatever it is, they laughed at me, body shamed me, just like puking
Body
noises for
shamed you.
watching my adult content. No one's forcing you to watch this, FYI. I no longer post free-nilly on Twitter. In fact, I rarely even promote my OnlyFans, and it's
I
still
literally
not
would
open. I'm
throw
still
up
on the
if she
0%,
took her top off or showed me her asshole.
no one's
Oh,
forcing you to watch
oh.
this. And this has been a pattern.
Listen, I say these things. I don't know her,
Conventionally unattractive.
but if I met her, I wouldn't be mean like that. She's a human being. I question what she does. That's immoral. Not that I'm judging people, but if I met her, she's a human being with feelings and all that. I get that. But here we go.
Not a diss. I like conventionally unattractive. Radiate small dick energy, and once again, not a diss. A lot of people like small dicks, but maybe not the energy you want to radiate. And it just is gross. There is a lot to come for me for. I mean, you can literally come for me on
She mentioned
OnlyFans.com.
that Joe Rogan, how does she know it's a small dick? And he probably doesn't. It's just a fucking dumb comment. I don't understand the appeal of guys who want big dicks. Like, I would rather have a small one. Right? I'm not going to get into this, but I never understood that long dick thing. It's so fucking gross, like a fucking snake. Like, who the fuck wants that? And it's cumbersome. All right, I digress. But here you go. So that's the way she insults Joe, by saying he has a little dick. All right, here we go.
But a lot you could come at me for. Looking at a photo of me in a bikini and go, ooh, you can keep that.
Oh,
Why? I
dude,
heard
it's
that Joe
true.
Rogan is highly intelligent. I was like, he's so smart. He's so this.
He is.
But honestly, I look at that. I'm just like, oh, he has no intellect whatsoever. He can't come up with a wittier quip or even just.
He hurt her
if I'm not
feelings.
your type, you really don't have to just say anything. You have a guest on it saying she appreciates my work and my content and the hard work.
Dude, if you're
And
making
I
all
would
that
give John
money-
Alley for acknowledging that, because I do be making updated content on my OnlyFans, onlytrish.com every single day, and my YouTube channel, 2 of them, and my podcasts and my TikToks. And yeah, generally just being everywhere. Take that you're eyeing over me because of my antics online, but eyeing over me, and you won't even show my photo. You show every other photo that you guys are referencing, but you won't even show mine. Joe Rogan and the other guy that's eyeing over. I don't exist for your ejaculation.
She's talking about Jamie,
But I can
Joe's
provide that for other people
engineer.
that like this type. Only
Oh, no. Oh.
Not every woman is here to be pleasure for your eyeballs. In my research, I did find out that Joe Rogan is all about that keto life. He's been in ketosis for years, I guess, apparently.
It's not
My
true,
advice
by
to
the
you,
way. I mean,
eat a carb, loosen up, get laid. Because that small dick energy, again,
this
not
is so
a shame,
stupid. You
because
think
some
Joe
people
Rogan
love
has
small dicks.
problem
Is
getting
not
laid?
becoming to you or your little friend that did a little sticker. Just for the record, for any future people body shaming me, because
Joe has a beautiful
obviously they're
family,
mad
beautiful
that I'm
wife.
on OnlyFans, I'm making money off OnlyFans. Some people find this attractive. Some people, I make money even if they don't find it attractive. Either way, people are talking about me.
I'm going to put
Just know
this whole thing in the
you don't
comment
need to,
section,
and say, keep that.
and I'll play for
Especially to women
few more
like
seconds.
myself who are not conventionally attractive. I don't look like Pamela Anderson in her prime in the 90s. I look like this. And I already hate myself a lot for it. And it's fine. I can
Who
make
could
a point
watch
out
this
of it.
shit?
Honestly, I do like attention, as they said. This girl extension, so I was excited. But just for future reference, for people, attention trolls like myself, that aren't me, you don't have to at somebody. Because chances are, even if they are the most beautiful person, maybe they already at themselves. So, anyways,
It's boring.
that's my
Okay.
little rant. Joe Rogan, thank you so much for the plug. I appreciate you. I wish that you were still on YouTube so more people could visibly see.
Joe's doing fine. Hundreds of
Was on
millions of
display
dollars. Got a $100 million
to me.
contract.
And even a little bit towards Allie. Now I know they're comedians and there's like rifts between comedians or whatever. But even when he was like, she stuttered over a word or something and she said sleuth instead of sloth, and even then I don't know. But then he also said like, oh, you can't even read it or something along those lines.
I listened to the whole
podcast.
podcast. She's blowing it. She's
Like,
misconstruing the whole thing.
you ain't the
He was
most
joking
intelligent
around with
thing.
her.
I mean, you smoke pot, and that's cool. No hate. But maybe it's getting to your brain.
Okay,
A
enough.
little bit of pot brain.
It's fucking boring as
And
hell.
that's cool.
You know what? There's 30 seconds left, so
Honestly,
why don't
you
I
should probably
just...
just stick to hosting shitty game shows. The reboot of Fear Factor would have been Chef's Kiss with you in it. But yeah. You like the healthy lifestyle, and I like the fast food lifestyle. And, yeah. I don't know, if life's a competition, maybe you'll win. I'm sure all the McDonald's clogs my arteries. But other than that, I think I'm winning in this lifetime, in the current here and now that we're both living in. And, yeah, I'll see you on onlychurch.com. $5.
All right. All right. Strange people. There you go. I spent way too much time on this, but anyway, good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here on Tabor Talk. By the way, I'm going to change my theme song. Been working on Rush's Tom Sawyer, note for note. All right. So I'm going to be playing it with my acoustic guitar. I'm not sure what I should do, but I love that song. All right. Very powerful. Okay. Tabor Talk here in the Catskills.